Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Fit Guys Over 50. Just going to do some chest this morning. It's quite cool, so make sure, especially for us older guys, warm up properly. I'm just going to start with just a bar on the outside of the Smith machine, rather than use the Smith machine this time. Alright. So just to warm up all the way down to the chest. Then I'm just going to add 10 kilos on each side. So just make sure if you haven't got a spotter, you don't get too heavy. Otherwise, put your spotter arms on and you won't be able to come right down to your chest, but that's the whole idea of the spotter arms, so it doesn't land on your neck, give you a nasty fracture or choke you. So just going to go up a little bit more. Got another 10 on each side. I started using chalk lately because it finally gives me a better grip. I don't know why I didn't use this stuff years ago, but we thought we'd try it a couple of weeks ago for deadlifts and I quite like it. You do get some calluses, but gives you better grip and a bit different than wearing gloves. So I'll go up a little bit more, but it's good to change from Smith machine back to free weights because you're using your stabilizer muscles more. As you probably saw there, it was a bit wobbly because I've been using the Smith machine a bit. So it's good to change it up. I'll just get some more weight, not too heavy. You don't have to go real heavy, just what's safe for you. If you're going to go heavy, start using spotter bars or get yourself a spotter, don't hurt yourself. So this will be interesting because I haven't done that much weight, free weight before for a long time, so we'll see how many I can do. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Couldn't quite get that last rep, so lucky I could drop it onto my stomach and roll it down. That wasn't anywhere near my neck. Anyway, now I'm going to change to, I'll keep the weight, but I might just put the spotter bars on. Just do a couple more of that. Okay, so I've set the spotter bars up, and I've got the bench position so that when I bring the bar down to my chest, the spotter bar is, I just miss it. So that if it's too heavy, I can just pop it back a bit and it'll drop onto the spotter bar and allow me to crawl out from underneath the bar. So let's see how we go. Just do one more to show you how I use the spotter bars. And that's how you can drop it onto the bars and crawl out safely. So that was a good demo. Unintentional, but at least you can see how the spotter bars work. So I might just go on to some bit of Smith machine work, and then we'll go on to some cable flies. So before I do anything else, I just wanted to show you guys, these are originally called Slingshots, but it's a huge elastic strap sleeve you put on. And if you're starting to lose form, I noticed in my last shot I just had a look at before, my arms wasn't quite balanced right, yet it felt like it. But if you pop one of these on, it helps you correct your form, and it gives you a bit more momentum as well. But it helps you tuck your arms in. It helps you get that right range of motion as well, and the right stance. So let's demonstrate that one. See if that looks any better. So I'll check that out and see if that looks any better. Then we'll probably do some Smith machine work. Okay, cool. So with the Smith machine, I've raised the back of the seat a bit, just to slightly different movement. So slightly incline. That helps to work on more of the top of your chest than the top of your pegs than flat. So I've got the stops there as well. The only thing is, if you don't have your stops on the Smith machine, you can't roll it anywhere. It's going to sit heavy on you, so make sure you have your stops set. And the stops aren't set properly. That's still hitting my chest, so I'll set the stops before it gets too hard. The only thing is, it might be a bit too high, but that's what you got to do for safety. Yeah, doesn't go down real far. but the next one down's too low. But then if you don't have it and it gets heavy, which I'll show you, you'll get stuck. So it gets heavy. Oh. At least it's better than falling on you. I'll do another 2 sets of those, and then we'll go on to some flies. But still a good workout, even if you can only do half reps. Enough rest. I'll have a 2-minute rest and I'll do some more. Okay, another set. So this morning I'm working out without breakfast, before breakfast actually. That way I can just burn a little bit more body fat rather than the food you're taking in. You'll probably notice from since the last videos a while back, I've lost a bit of weight, so that was intentional. I'm trying to get rid of that gut, so that's what I've been doing, is working out without food, and then having a good feed of protein after, and drop down from probably from about 86 down to 83 now. So in the last 2 months, I suppose. So that's good, because I'm trying not to lose muscle, so mostly belly fat. Gonna have one more set of that, and we'll go on to some flies. Okay, last set of Smith machined presses, and we'll go on to some flies. And when you're fasting and you're working out, don't expect to be lifting as much weight as you would if you've been eating properly. You're just not going to have the energy. And it doesn't hurt to sip on a protein shake through the workout, just to help the repair of the muscles, get that protein into the muscles. But only sips, just to keep you going. Otherwise, water's fine. Alright, so we're going to get on and do some flies, so I'll just take the camera off while I set up for that. Okay, so I've set up for flies. These are a good finisher. I like to do these after any bench pressing. Doesn't matter whether, you can do them with dumbbells if you don't have cables, but they're a good finisher, give you a good contraction. Squeezing all the way down. You can do these one-handed if you want to get more contraction on one side. I prefer together. start off light, but they soon become heavy. So have a couple of minutes rest and we'll do another 2 sets. And that'll be it for chest today. Okay, another set. Doesn't really matter how many of these you do, as long as you do them until you really can't do any more, because then you get a good pump into your chest. And it's the squeezing that really makes the difference. One more set of them, then I'm done. Okay, last set of flies. Now you might see on some YouTube's guides, there's only 20 kilos on this, and that's really all you need. You could probably go a little bit more if you wanted to, but it's reps that I'm more interested in. And you might see some YouTube fails where guys have put so much weight on there they can't possibly move it. So they jump up in the air, lift the legs off the ground, and then come down hard on it. So what you're going to do there is wreck your shoulders and possibly tear one of your pecs or both. So all you want to do is exercise your pecs and nothing else. Squeeze. So, especially for us older guys, wreck ourselves, just tear our bodies up. We just want to stay fit. We just want to build muscle so that we can be stronger in our later years. So when we retire, we can go hiking, go bike riding, go fishing in your boat, pull up some huge fish, and enjoy yourselves instead of just hopping in the caravan and touring and doing nothing really. So that's good. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications of upcoming videos. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go have some breakfast. Stay strong and keep up the good work. See you next time. Over and out.